Noah? Joshua? I called you downstairs too. Yeah, I called both of you guys. Go put play clothes on, go brush your teeth and wash your face. And you also have 7 minutes to do that. Okay, so since he's in the bathroom, you could put your clothes on. Then when he gets out the bathroom, you could go take care of it. So, guys, I just came back from my walk. My hand's a little bit tight now. It was tight. So I just came back from my walk. Um, I I wanted to do this incline. There's like a there's like a big business around me that's like nice. Yeah, because I just came back from my walk and I don't want to turn the lights on because I want to rest after I get off this live with you guys. So I don't want to turn on the light because if I know if I turn on the light, I don't want to. And I wanted to go back. So I woke up, right? And I was like, I'm not gonna go back to laying down sleeping. I'm gonna go for my walk. Then when I come back from my walk, I just rest for a little bit. Hold on. Dion, you got 5 more minutes. You got 5 more minutes. Dion, you got 5 more minutes. Hold on, this thing's on my echo. So, okay, so I went for my walk. I'm back. I want to rest, but I said I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna get on here because last night I did not keep my word of coming back and doing dinner with you guys. So long story short, what happened was I came from the VBS um, event we was having yesterday, and I was extremely hungry and tired. I I think yesterday, unintentionally, I went on a calorie deficit yesterday because yesterday morning, remember when I did the eggs in the morning with you guys? That's what I had until I came back home around 3, 3, 2. Let's just say 2 o'clock. So that's what I had the whole entire day. And then when I came home, there was like a few pieces of eggs left. Not everybody ate everything. Someone ate. They ate, but there was like how you have scraps left on the pan. So that's what was left. And then what else happened? I had that. I don't know if I ate anything else. Oh yeah, I had that. I put it on the bread, which was not the best idea, but that's what I had. I put it on the bread, put a few pieces of eggs in there, and put ketchup, and I took a nap for an hour, right? So yeah, so yesterday I did go. Yesterday was crazy, but I took a semi-hour nap, barely that. Then I woke up. I had to finish my. Time is up. Time is up. Your 5 minutes is up. From the time you was downstairs to go upstairs. I restarted it again, so hurry up. So I went back to where I need to finish my lesson because yesterday I was teaching, right? So I went back to my I went to go finish my lesson. So then I went to go pick up my niece and nephew for the VBS. And then before I went, I had like those little tunas, cracker snacks. So I had that. I kind of didn't want like any type of chip, which I could have, and it was cheaper, but I didn't get no chips or anything like that. And then I had water. I barely drank water yesterday. I don't know what's been going on with me. I haven't been drinking water. But anywho, so I went, taught my class, did not eat anything, sip on my water here and there, barely that, and then I came home. When I came home like around 9, before 9 or 9, and I was extremely exhausted. I'm gonna tell you why in a few minutes. So I came home. I had ravioli. The kids ate at the VBS, but they had snacks here. Like they had things that they could put together: peanut butter and jelly, cheese sandwich, cereal. They had stuff here that if they still like kind of they wanted to eat something, they could. So um, I did that, and then I heat up ravioli. When I came in, I saw my mom. She heat up something in the pot to eat, and then she didn't eat the Indian food that I left for her before I went to the VBS event. So I don't know, but anywho, um, last night I was extremely exhausted mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically because I taught VBS yesterday, right? When I went to sleep the night before, not yesterday night, but the day before. So that yesterday was Thursday. So Wednesday night when I went to bed, I did not sleep at all. That's your good pants and that's cream. What you're gonna do is you and your brother is gonna go out to the court and play basketball because you didn't come with me um to how you call it again, for the walk, and you haven't been doing um your 100 a day um throwing basketball. It's not raining. It just looked kind of dark and humid, but it's not raining. Joshua, your 7 minutes is up. I restarted. Your 7 minute is up. So you gonna go to the basketball court. You and your brother. You're gonna do 100 shoots, and your brother can play basketball too. If there's other kids there, just leave. Just because I don't know the interaction that's gonna happen, and I'm not going with you guys because I just came from my walk, and I have to settle down. So that's what I just said. You don't have to say anything. Just come back to the house because I don't know the interaction that was gonna be like, and I don't want you to say something offensive unintentionally, meaning you're not knowing what you're saying, or somebody said something unintentionally, and and is not polite. What I just said. I said I'm not gonna be there to see the interaction. Not that, but like if you say something like what you said yesterday in the class, you said something very offensive. You see, you don't understand. Like if you, so if somebody acts, always say was just like if I said rude, but it might see what you just said. It might sound rude. They you have making it like weird, like weird about it. Like when they're doing the voices, and I was like you would be actually I don't think they were pretending too much. One and two, if they were pretending, everybody didn't say that. Everybody just listened. You out loud said what you said. You didn't finish it. Thank God you didn't finish it. But everybody knew what you was gonna say because
No.
it was one yes, because there was one more word left for you to say it. So stop interrupting me. Let me finish what I had to say. From what you have been doing, you unintentionally, inattentionally will say something that is offensive. You may not know if it's offensive until the person may be offended, sad, or upset. Since I know I'm not going with you to the park, to the basketball court, you and your brothers want to go. I need you when you see, other people come. Since I'm not going to be there, only you and your older brother will be there. I need you to come back to the house. Just because I don't know the interaction, I don't want you to say something by accident or someone say something by accident. Your feelings are hurt, their feelings are hurt. I don't want all of that. And I need you guys to stay active because for the past few days we haven't been doing the basketball because we've been extremely busy. So I need you to go play the basketball. Please continue to stay active. That's all. You're not in trouble. You're not, there's nothing wrong. It's just you just have, some rules. You know, it's okay to have rules and structure. Okay, where was I? I can't. I don't remember where I was. So yesterday, I taught VBS in my class. While I'm emotionally, physically, and mentally exhausted. So the night before VBS, I did not. Oh, see, I could at first I couldn't see how I would explain what happened. The conflict. Know how to like say the night before VBS. The night, yeah. So did you hear what I just said? Told your brother. So y'all gonna go to the court. Y'all gonna go play. He has to do his 100 shots because we haven't been doing that the past few days. If you see, the other kids come, I need you guys to come back to the house because I don't know how the interaction will be, and I'm not there to supervise. Don't say anything. Just say we have to go back to the house or whatever. Just because greet them, say hello, um, and then come back. Because I don't want nothing to happen by accident. Someone said something they didn't need to say, or they said something and they meant to say something go down. So I just need you guys to stay active, because you guys, it's important to be active, and just not stay in the house and watch YouTube and play video games. Okay, that's all. Your balls is under the table. Okay, so the night before, I did not sleep. I was up. My mind was racing. Like I kept on thinking about the lesson. I kept on thinking about other things. Like I was like, God, my mind, and I still stayed up. Like I explained to you guys yesterday on the live last night, or yesterday morning.
I
Um,
told YouTube all this for now.
yesterday morning, and I was like, okay, I don't. I was like, I wanted to go for the walk in the morning. I'm like, I'm not gonna negotiate with that. I'm not gonna rest more for me to be good to go to work. So I was like, so since I didn't sleep at all and nothing helped me to fall asleep, so I was like, okay, I'm still gonna go to my walk at 5 a.m., which I did. So I went for my walk, came back. I have the live. You guys seen the live yesterday. So when I was at work, thank you, Jesus, that I only ended at 12 yesterday. Ooh, I ended at 12 yesterday. So I came home. Wait, I left work, then went to the library because I had to print out some papers for my lesson. So I print out some papers. Actually, I went to my school because the library was charging me 40 cents a page because it was colored. And I only had like maybe $2.25, and I had like yesterday I think we had about 15, 16, 17 kids. Let's just say 15 kids. Do the math. That doesn't add up. So I went to my school, and my school helped me to get some printer papers out. So When we did that, put your shoes on. So when we did that, oh, here you go. When I did that, after I finished printing out the paper, I was like, I really need to. Oh, I broke it. My bad. I said I really need to take a nap because I cannot go to VBS like this. Because it was I was just it was other things I was doing too at my school. Like I was talking to one of my college advisors, and I was getting to know her more. So it was like I was supposed to leave at 1 when I got to the school, but I ended up leaving that. Yeah, I left around 2. So I was talking to her. Um, then and she gave me some advice on how to do the lessons too, because she was like, what they did at her church when she was younger, she was able to remember the story of Lazarus. So, I went home. I barely took I took an hour. Lazarus.
Say Lazarus.
Lazarus. Is that better?
Yes.
So I went home, and then when I went home, I barely took like an hour nap because I kept on waking up. My kids waking me up and stuff like that. So I got up, and I kept on getting up like this, like that, because I didn't want to oversleep, and I was supposed to cook dinner. So before I left, I could not. Mm-mm. So before I left, I had like a tray of Indian food left. So I heated up for my mom. Then went to where the VBS event was happening. Then I stayed did the paperwork that I was to do for my class. Then I went to go pray. Then after I finished praying, I went back to go pick up, you know, the kids. And then I had like that, you know, tuna thing snack. I don't know why I just repeated myself. But what happened at VBS? So VBS yesterday was nerve wracking. I have teens, I have little kids, and we're in this small in a room, and there's a lot of kids. And these kids are pretty smart, so I can't mess them. And the heat, I'm telling you, me being nervous, the room was hot. My shirt was drenched. So I knew I was like overthinking. My shirt was drenched, like it was wet. Like I was supposed to rinse out my shirt yesterday because of how much I sweated in that shirt. So I think I'm gonna do that with you. You know what? As I'm talking with you guys, just sitting down, let me go do that right now, because I have tonight is the last night of VBS. Guys, why you're not going? That's crazy. You waiting for him because he was like the first person. All right, so I'm gonna rinse out my shirt. Oh snap! Ooh. So, anyways, so I was so nervous, and I was like, I was talking. I felt like I wasn't making sense, and I, when I get nervous, my accent comes out more. Like I don't know why. I heard yesterday. I've been noticing that about myself. When I get nervous, my accent comes out. So, um, what else happened? So we was doing the lesson and stuff. It was cool and all, but I feel like I don't know. There were certain things that happened. I peeped it, and I was like, okay, I need to do better because hold on.
What should I just did you per round, 10 shots?
Well, Lowe's won't be doing with you, so 10 or 20. Yeah, and the main focus is for you to run after the ball and for you to jump when you shoot. And within that 10, within that the amount of you doing, you can't walk. You can't take your time. You have to run. And listen, I don't. Your phone is not on. Noah, your phone is not on, so you have to come back and put the other people on the court to really alleviate the problem. So what was I gonna say? So So I was like, I need to do better. Like certain things I was saying, it didn't make sense. And the kids were sweet. They pretended like they understood and stuff. Like I could see their face. The room was hot, and it was getting boring. Like so I was like, I need to hurry up, get the kids out. And then I had a video for them. But my video was 5. So in total, you need to take. Stop bouncing the ball. In total, you're supposed to take 30 minutes of the lesson, right? To teach a lesson. So I wasn't even in the room for less than 10 minutes. Like it was less than 10 minutes when I was in the room teaching the kids, and you had 30 minutes. So I go and I go bring them to the sanctuary. So setting up like maybe took 2 minutes or whatever to put the video on. I don't have Donnie anymore. Oh yes, I do. I was gonna use Donnie for the soap to wash my shirt. So, what was I gonna say? Ooh, that's why I need to go back to sleep, because me not sleeping and drinking all that energy drink mess up with my like I can't remember the simplest things. But anywho, that's not what I'm trying to say right now. So it's supposed to take like 2 minutes to get the video up. So and the video is like 5 minutes, and it was less than less than 10 minutes again. And mind you, we had less than 10 minutes, so that's including getting the video ready and the kids watching the video. So when that happened, I'm trying to put you guys down so I can scrub my shirt. My shirt doesn't stink because I take a shower and everything. I'm trying to see where I should put you down. Okay. My shirt doesn't stink, but it's just the fact that I sweated so much and it was nervous sweat. Because there's heat sweat, there's BO, like you have bad odor, you don't take a shower, you sweat. Then there's nervous sweat. Then there's workout sweat. So some sweats have strong odor, like it has more of an odor than all of the other. So yes, I took a shower. Yes, I had some smell goods on me, but I was nervous. I don't know why. I was so nervous. I knew I was nervous. So I sweated so much. My shirt was like, I never seen that before. Like I sweat if I'm working out and I'm in the heat or I'm in a hot room. I'll sweat, but whoo, I wasn't even working out. I'm thankful that I was able to sweat, but because I'm in the journey of losing weight. But it was yesterday. I sweated too much for me to just not to rinse the shirt out before I wear it again. But anywho, so my 30 minutes wasn't up when we went outside. So I tried to like move the kids around. So we was in the room. We had the lesson in the room. We was in the other room to watch the video on the projector. Then we went outside. Everything I did took less than 10 minutes. So I knew I had more than 10 minutes to have the kids play the game. So I had different games because I was teaching Lazarus. So I'm about to start one of the games. I was told, hurry up, you have 2 minutes left. Something, yeah, like I don't know. It was just the way they said it to me, and I knew I had more than 10 minutes to do the game with the kids. It just rubbed me off the wrong way, and I felt like plus I was already beating myself up about the lesson too, like how I taught it, and I just felt some type of way. So my emotions were like up and high in the point of me being nervous, me beating myself up as I'm doing the lesson. And then when I finally got comfortable for the kids to play a game, I was told to cut it, like, oh, you got 2 minutes left. And the game I was doing, it at least take 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, I had another game in mind. So I did the other game. The kids still have fun. I saw the excitement in their eyes, and then after that they ate. But I was just so sad, and and it was mostly me because I was beating myself up too. But I was extremely sad, and I was like, I kind of messed up and stuff like that. But I went back and we finished out VBS. When we finished out VBS, we came home, and I was exhausted because I was like on an emotional roller coaster and stuff like that, and I didn't even let you guys know the other things that I was doing too. So I was just I don't know, I was up and down, so I was exhausted. So I didn't. And plus, when I got home, it was late for me to start the dinner that I wanted to do, because the dinner I want to do, I think I'm going to put the meat in before I take my rest. The dinner I wanted to do takes a long time. So, I wasn't going to do that to myself, knowing that I didn't sleep the night before. My mind was racing. And I feel like maybe my body is not used to me pushing myself like that. Because yesterday I pushed myself, like, in a very, very long time. I pushed myself. So I did not sleep at all the night before. I didn't even get to close my eyes. Then I woke up, went to exercise, came back home, got ready for work, then went to work. Then that night, it wasn't like I was going to sit down, relax. No, I was all over the place. So, yeah, I pushed myself yesterday. So, and today I was like, nope. I didn't go out for my 5 a.m. walk, but I went for a walk today. So, my body is like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? My body is like, no. And then there's a spot that that's like on the walking path that I've been wanting to do, and I'm like, I think that incline would be good for my my legs, my glutes, so I was like, I'm gonna do that. And then I kind of did like a quarter of it today, and I just started the incline and I started to lose breath. I was like, yeah, this is a killer. I like this one. I didn't take you guys with me because my phone is off, so I didn't have that hotspot for the phone. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna try to come on after I come back. But I have to rinse the shirt out. I'm not confident. Like I don't know. I just don't like the fact that I sweated like that, like yesterday, the way I sweated yesterday. I don't have too confident to wear the shirt again. And then just taking a shower, and then like putting the shirt back on. I don't know if you guys want to, if you can do this research. Nervous sweat is different from regular heat sweat. Like, it's so different. So, and I'm usually not that nervous. I try to, watch out for my emotions and stuff. So, this is a shirt. Alright. So, I'm going to meat in here. I'm going to show you the meat that I'm going to do. There's a picnic. I don't know what to cook for the picnic, but there's a picnic coming up. So this is the meat. Guys, it smells so good. Like me not eating yesterday is gonna make up for today. It's gonna make up for today. Cause that smells so good. So I'm gonna put that on the stove. I think I'm gonna do rice with it. There's like this, I make this tomato rice with green sweet peas the other day. It was on point. It was good. So I think I might make it with that. I have enough bell peppers and onions. So for the picnic, I do have this. I could cut it up and make it for the picnic. I don't know. I kind of don't want to go, but I don't know why I'm like that sometimes. I don't know. I kind of don't want to go. I just want to relax and clean because my son's father's gonna come and visit, and he's gonna bring his son out of town. So I want to clean too for that. But I don't know. Besides that, I really don't want to do. I don't want to do anything. And I don't have enough gas in my car for me to even do it because of where we go is going to be 20 minutes away. So I'm just making every excuse out the book not to go. But if I want to go, there's a way. There's a way. If I really had a will to go, I would make a way. But I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go or not. But my son wants to go. He wants to go. His friends is going to come through, so he wants to go because his friend's going to be there. So, yesterday, kids are so funny, yo. And they could put you on the spot without you knowing it. So, yesterday, I'm talking to him, and I was like, how did I do on the can I say it again? Can I say it again? On my brains. On the lesson stuff. I feel like I did horrible. I bombed and everything. And then he said, so-and-so, do you think mom did good? In my head, I heard, Dion, do you think mom did good? Did mom did bad? And then he asking me, Mom, what time are you going this place? What time are you doing this? What time are you doing that? And I go, no, he asked me what time the event is going to start. The picnics on Sunday. So the church is going to have, not the church is going to have two picnics, two different churches are going to have. But one is earlier than the other. So, and he wants to go to the one because he hasn't been there. He want to hang out with some people over there. And then, obviously, our church had one. He wants to go there. And then he said he wants to go to our church now because the pastor invited his friend's family to come through for the picnic. So I was like, oh. But anywho, all this time, the kid is on Fortnite. I'm on the phone with him, and his friend is on Fortnite, and the friend can hear us, and I can hear the friend. I'm like, wait, so-so is on the phone? You didn't know we're on Fortnite. And I'm like, can the friend hear me? He's like, yeah. That's why I asked him, do you think my mom did bad? I'm like, that was your... Guys, kids could put you on the spot. I was like, But I was gonna say something. But I'm gonna put the meat. I'm thinking about what I could cook for the picnic. I'm gonna do so. This is pork. I have not eaten pork. I eat pork, but I don't eat it like that. And I definitely don't cook pork like that. But I eat pork. Shoot. Before I didn't eat pork, but I started to eat pork again because whatever is cheapest for me to grab, protein, meat-wise, I'm gonna grab it. You know? So I got pork, and I also got a little bit of. Well, did I cook? No, I didn't. Did I cook it? Okay. So I got a little bit of shredded chicken, and I have a whole lot of pasta. So if I do go, I might make the pork and do the chicken and do the shredded pasta. And then I got this seasoning. I never had this seasoning before, but it's called Pasta Perfection Seasoning. So I don't know if I got it. I don't know. Alright, I'll figure it out. So I might do that. You know what? So there's a food bank on Saturday. So I just got an idea what I'm gonna do. So there's a food bank this Saturday. I think it's this Saturday. I have to look at the paper. Depending on what I get at the food bank, that's what I'm gonna cook. Because I'm definitely gonna cook some pasta because we have too much pasta in this house. Which is not a bad thing. Thank you, Jesus, we got food in this house. Because when you don't have food, so, and I got 2 of these bad boys, so I don't need to buy like, this is like a casserole carrier. I never use them. So in here it has this, and then this is like a material where it keeps the food hot. So for storage things, I don't need to buy anything for the food, like to hold it, to bring it to the picnic. Because I already got these. I got 2 of them. So I'm just brainstorming because I am making a lot of excuses. And I think the reason why I'm brainstorming more is because now my son really wants to go. So I cannot say, like, just flat out, I can't go. Because he's going to go 2 of them. One of them is in the morning. That's not mine. Mine's in the afternoon. So regardless or not, I don't know. I don't know. So So regardless of that, I have to make a way to get there, and I have to bring something to the picnic. Yeah. So I know one of the dishes is gonna be pasta, definitely. And I got this seasoning. It doesn't taste bad. Like, I think when I do, you know, when you do the meat, the juice that come out the meat, I could use that base juice, well, that liquid, turn it to a sauce for the pasta. So this is what it is. So the pot is hot. So what I want to do is leave it on low heat, because this type, the way I'm doing it, like the grill, I do not know how to do grill. I don't know why I want to attempt to do grill. One time I made something that tasted like grill, but I did it in the air fryer, and I used pork loin, and that meat is extremely soft. So it wasn't like, you know, the best of the best, but it tasted like it, like the flavor, not the texture. But what else I was gonna say? I'm gonna leave it on low heat because I need to take a rest. So while that is there ready, I'm gonna go. I need to put more soap in there. Cause remember when I did this with you guys, the bottom had all the soap and I never mixed it. And I want it to be a little bit more like, oh, what's the word I could use? Not soapy, but foamy. Because I do cook with oil. Oh, I need oil. Yeah. This is so cool, the color, but I have to mix it. Thank God I have that done, because people use this as laundry soap. This is $1.25 or $1 depending on where you go get it. And a little bit go a long way. If you really wanted to save, like, I think that's what I'm about to do with my sheets and stuff. I don't know necessarily if I would put this only for my clothes. If I had to, I would. I'm not objecting to it. Right now, I don't use, like, I use powder soap, and they are abrasive because the scent and the stains, and they barely take that off. Well, the scent wise, the odor, it does a good job. But the powder soap don't really, it says good for removing stains. That don't really work. kind of soap that I actually use. And I use different brands. So since I know that's not necessarily true, I just keep it simple and cheap. I buy like the dollar powder soap which I seen when I did the other day, and I put scent boosters. But laundry detergent wise, I only use sensitive Arm & Hammer sensitive oil. And I do use sometimes, not all the time, like the dollar soap from the Dollar Tree, or yeah, it would be Dollar Tree only, yeah, or the dollar soap at Dollar General. But sometimes that happened to me. My hand gets so dry and itchy and it flakes. The kids, they're different, but they both have some type of eczema. So I tend not to use that a lot with them. And the only time, like I have like a cheap soap that I use and it's good. It's from the dollar store. It's like a big old gallon, like this big. I'm not lying, this big, for $5. So I only use that for the sheets and stuff, and towels. So that's what I'll use it. But when I do use it, I dilute it. Like I dilute everything. So but anywho, like when I finish, I might just use Dawn just to save, and use the All Work Arm & Hammer brand sensitive for the kids. I know they have I never smell it though. I don't think it has a scent though. Correct. Because sometimes the dollar store carries sensitive soap brands, but they don't have a scent to it. And I like my scents. Like I like the All and the Arm & Hammer sensitive one because their scent is very light and fresh. I'm not like a person that don't like soap that doesn't have a scent. Yes, I use other stuff, but I like it to smell like something, you know? But I don't know. It's just me. Now I'm trying to finish the soaps that I have now before I buy more soap. But I need to get vinegar. I think I need to get laundry detergent for the clothes, not for the sheets, for the clothes, and more Dawn soap. So I'm gonna take out the pork. So today's Friday, the picnic Sunday. I was just seasoning the pork just in case the food bank don't give out meat. I'ma definitely go to the food bank on Saturday because I have been missing it. It was one Thursday. I missed it. No, they don't have a food bank on Saturday. It's gonna be 11. They had a food bank yesterday. Yeah, so I missed that one. So I have pork now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let it defrost, and then I'm gonna season that for Sunday. Um, maybe have it with, because we have vegetables. But I feel like I want to do pasta, but I feel like if I do fried rice with vegetable, I feel like that's too much starch and carbs. Because I don't do that. Like if I have pasta, have rice, I don't do that. So I'm trying to figure out what I could just do. But then again, I'm trying. Hmm, we don't have a lot of rice. That's the thing too. Okay, I just put the vegetables with the pasta. Yeah, I just do that. I could make one without the vegetables and one with the vegetables. I have no idea. But I'm gonna season it the same way I season this one. But I'm gonna try to season it tonight just because I want the meat to have flavor, to be flavorful. I have to go hang up this shirt upstairs in the bathroom because I have the it smells so good. Um the Dawn blue soap don't smell bad on clothes. And I like the Gain soap, but I like it when I clean the bathrooms. I don't know, and then you mix it with bleach. Ooh, fire. The scent is so good. All right, so I have to hang up the shirt. My son didn't wear his shirt yesterday. My oldest, I wonder why. Ooh. I don't know what I'm gonna wear it with. Yesterday, I wore it with the black skirt. I do have a cream dress. So I can wear it with this one, this cream dress. Um, what's it called? I want to wear it because you know when you wash your clothes in washers that have like they haven't declogged from the bottom of the washer and that gunk is still in that part of the bottom of the washer, it gives like a weird scent. And my clothes, like it's like you have to go smell it. It's deep down inside. On the color clothes was that I washed the color clothes in that washer, but it was already too late when I put the money in. The washer was filled. The soap was already in there, and when I was moving the clothes around because I think I overstuffed it. It wasn't overstuffed to the point it wasn't washing. It was just I didn't see the soap powder soap in the scent boosters moved the way I would like it to move. So I was pushing it down, moving the clothes around, and when I was going in the washer, I was smelling that odor and it was stronger. When I took the clothes out the washer, I could still smell it on the clothes. And then right now, it's like you have to go deep in this. I have something about odors. Not that I'm saying that I smell good all the time. I don't. But I'm just gonna wear this so I could just wash it again. mean, I might wear this with it, the shawl. I might not, just because it's hot. It's really hot.
Why'd you do to the door?
Huh?
When we walked in, the door was open. The closet one. Are we gonna get in?
I didn't do that on purpose. That's how I usually find doing like on inside. I was thinking something out of it. The phone's in the bathroom. I'm still alive. Where's Leon?
He's downstairs.
He's over there?
No.
Huh?
No.
We are done?
Yes.
That's fast. I usually don't finish that fast. Alright. The kids are back from the basketball court. I guess that's it. I've been on here almost an hour. I have to. I don't know if I'm gonna wash my hair. That's another thing I need to do my hair too. Whoa, look at those. I need to do my hair too. It's a hot mess. I just want to relax a little bit because my brain is still kind of like I have to think about the simplest things that I need to say, which is not like me. Well, on the regular, I be saying stupid stuff, but it's just, you know, too like see right now, I can't think of the word. Ooh, and I got a light in my eye. It's okay. I told you guys, me coming back, I'm gonna be a little bit more organic with you guys. And this is it. But the way my room look right now, I'm not gonna show you all of that. Because my room, because I still need to. Wait, I'm sorry. So this is my bed frame that I got from my Well, this is my bed frame. Y'all can see that part. That part alone should tell you how bad it is in my room. This is my mattress. I still have not put it together. Since I moved here like about 4 years ago, I never had a bed or a frame. Well, I did have a bed for me and the kids only when we first moved here. And then my my sister well, my sister's husband's family gave me a bed. Her old bed that was in their basement. So we had that for a while. We all shared it when we first moved here. Then my mom came through, and then we just gave her the bed because she needs the bed, the comfort more than we do. Because she's getting older, and her bones and her knee and her arthritis, all of that. So it's just need her muscles. It needs more of the rest that we need. We could recover quicker than she would. So we gave her to her. It wasn't like in the best condition, but it was something that we had to use. I was grateful for that because we was using sleeping bags, and I don't know how many sleeping bags we had bought, and it were cheap too. That it popped. I just decided we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna use the comforters. What else happened? Then my son's dad's mom, his grandmom, bought the kids beds, frame, and mattresses. I just wasn't able to afford them. for myself. Yeah, still. So she gave it to me for Christmas or my birthday, one or the other. She gave me pillows. I still didn't inflame, like put together because there's like those pillows that you have to um I need to change the light in this hallway. Like it's horrible. But it's those frames that those pillows that you it's like in a bag and it's like very confined, it's flat, but when you release it, it just whoosh, explode. So I still haven't done that yet. But this summer, I have my playlist right now. I'm gonna give you a glimpse of it. It's right here. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll show you a little bit. This is my Playlist, and one of the stuff on there is me putting my room in order because my room is like a storage place, and it is bad. At least it's not that high anymore. And I still need to get rid of some stuff. But it was so nice to talk to you guys. I've been here for an hour. Hopefully you guys get to watch the live later. And also you get to watch my other lives because I did go on live 2 times yesterday. I may I will come back before I go to VBS tonight. And what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? That's why I need a rest. I can't think straight. Oh my goodness. I will go back on before I go to service when I do the dinner. See you later.